Today is Wednesday, August 28th. I'm Bridget, and this is Girls to Grads. I don't have access to my computer, so I can't do an intro. Amanda, I'm really excited and proud of you for moving into your first apartment this week. That's a great milestone. I can't wait to see it. Also, The Punishment is going to be filmed this weekend, so look forward to that next week. I have been learning the Miley Cyrus song. So my punishment has actually been going on for about 2 days now, so great. Speaking of Miley Cyrus, I would like to talk about the VMA performance that she and Robin Thicke put on this past weekend. I realize that a lot of people have been talking about it, but I want to talk about something a little bit different. The performance itself was absolutely awful, just terrible, and I'm not necessarily talking about the sexuality of it, the weirdness of it, just the actual level of talent and performance was incredibly bad. It really disappoints me in a lot of ways that they're the ones that have been getting all of the attention. Something that really frustrates me about it is the fact that Miley Cyrus is being so slut-shamed about this. And personally, I don't really care about that aspect of it. If she wants to dance around in a flesh-colored bikini and motorboat some poor woman's ass cheeks, then more power to her. Good on ya. Especially if she can make money doing it. And she's the one in control of what she's doing. What really bothers me about this is that their performance was at the same event and held to the same standard as the performances put on by Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake and NSYNC, and the amazing collaboration of Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Mary Lambert, and Jennifer Hudson. Those performances were out of this world good. And speaking of Lady Gaga specifically, she was wearing less than Miley at one point in her performance. She was wearing a thong and some seashell type pasty things. She was dancing around, she was shaking it, she was doing her Gaga thing, but she's not being called out for being a whore or dirty or a slut, and there's a reason for this. It's because Lady Gaga's a real artist. She's an artist who has honed her craft and proved her talent, and whether you agree with the level of sexuality she uses or any of the sexuality she uses in her performances or her songs, they are legitimate artistic choices. For me, Miley's performance was a lot more of, look at me, I'm not Hannah Montana anymore, I'm so edgy, hey, My tongue's like half the size of hers. I can't do that. I'm frustrated on two levels. I'm frustrated because all people are talking about is Miley Cyrus's unabashed sexuality, and she's getting harangued for it. Robin Thicke, not as much. And he was creepy. He was creepy in the music video too, so I guess that really doesn't surprise me. But I'm also very frustrated as a musician and a performer that the only thing people are talking about is Miley's unabashed sexuality and her performance. It wasn't good. It wasn't fun to watch. It made me feel uncomfortable. Her singing was bad. His singing was bad. I get that people get entertained when train wrecks happened, and a train wreck did happen that night. But why even care what Miley Cyrus does when Mary Lambert and Jennifer Hudson are performing? Cicadas. I'm sick of not being surprised that MTV and the radio and the music industry, as it would be called, are turning out subpar performers who can't sing live, who have no stage presence, who are not interesting or fun or have any kind of artistic intent. And I'm tired of us just being fine with it. I'm tired of being tired of the music industry. I hope that one day, because of outlets like YouTube, the norm will no longer be subpar, awful performers who make a lot of money and are only in it for the money, but creators and artists who are there to make a beautiful creation for the listeners. So that's my 2 cents on the Miley Cyrus performance. It was very strange, but that's life. If you haven't listened to that Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Mary Lambert, Jennifer Hudson collaboration, you need to. Let us know who some of your favorite performers are who are not as well known as they should be. Find us on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. I'm going to enjoy the last bit of summer that I can.